All right, guys, here we are for game two of the Super Bowl. We're going to be starting on Smirk for this one, and we'll be finishing on Smirk for game two. We've got two rolling bombs and a Tag Pro to start things off in the power-ups.
It looks like a little advantage to start things off for the Ghost Boosters. I assume they'll take that Tag Pro on offense, but I suppose we'll see, and indeed they will.
And also defuse the rolling bomb. Great start for the Ghost Boosters, and it looks like they're not going to slow down anytime soon. Micro with the rolling bomb going to be able to get a grab off. Nobbler might be able to lead here. He can, and Micro is going to get out past at least one, maybe two. Going to use the bomb out. Two to go. TPR and Gem trying to get the blocks. Can't quite get there, and now Eagles coming in. Going to try to use the team boost. Can't quite get it. Micro being patient. Nobbler can't get it on regrab. Look at Halsey playing anti-read. Now he does finally pull off of it. Interesting strategy to start things off here in game two.
Yeah, really nice work with that Tag Pro lead there by Nobbler to start things off. Jim just wasn't quite able to convert on that boost block as TPR was coming to the base.
And let's see, maybe a reset. TPR is going to try to get out, but Eagle's going to play some contain here. Nice job by Eagles sitting right between that button and that team boost and is able to cut off the flag carrier to get a reset. Look at power-ups. Every single player engaged in power-ups right now. Micro is going to be able to get a juke juice, and they got all three power-ups. Nobbler with the rolling bomb, TPR with the Tag Pro. This is their time to shine. Nobbler diffusing into a spike with Dodgeball. Being aggressive here. He knew they had the power-up disadvantage, and he took a shot, and he made a great job by Dodgeball there.
Yeah, you'll see most defenders actually cruise on through the team tiles in mid and try to cut off that flag carrier top, but Dodgeball just made an unbelievable snipe to pick off the flag carrier and negate the Ghost Boosters' power-up advantage there on the second round of pups.
Yep, all pups are gone now. Thanks to Dodgeball there. That didn't lead to any caps. Great move by Dodgeball. Some may say it was a bad move because it was so risky, but it paid off at this in this time. Looks like Ballstar. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, in a game where the players are this good, you're definitely going to have to take some risks or you're going to lose.
Yeah, absolutely. And looks like Ballstar was waiting for his offensive partner, Halsey, to get there, and he's past two. Eagles can't quite get TPR. He did get him. Noblord, the only one there. Return for Kappa. Jum with a nice snipe. And now Noblord is trying to take the flag out of base. Eagles with the cutoff. Halsey, unfortunately, spikes himself right there. Embarrassing for Halsey.
Grab. Yeah, he had a free grab, but the angle at which he picked off, I think it was Micro with that little snipe there, just sent him right into that annoying, just pesky little top spike.
Now let's see if Halsey can get out. Ballstar doing some nice blocking, and Gem didn't get on the button. Get on that button, Gem! Halsey boosting into base, trying to get the split here, can't quite get it, and luckily for Gem, this might not turn into too bad of a mistake, as we know how butt mistakes go here on Tag Pro. Halsey with the flag, trying to line up this team boost, getting forced backwards by Gem. Gem doing an excellent job with the solo contain. A nice boost. Halsey with the flag past two. Now just past one. Micro doing a good job getting in front and sitting there. Halsey going to have to head back. Four to beat. What's Ballstar doing? Is he waiting for a power-up? I don't know. But he's off regrab. Ballstar with some unconventional strategy. Yes, he's getting a rolling bomb. They've got two out of the three. Who's going to get mid? Halsey with the flag boosting up, trying to get an aggressive cap, but Noblord there to cut it off. Dodgeball getting the button.
Some risky grabs here from the Ghost Boosters as Ballstar has a rolling bomb, but looks like they're going to be able to survive largely by virtue of that Tag Pro by Jim, able to ward off the other team from TPR.
Absolutely. TPR right by that boost, just sitting there being patient. Might be happy with a kiss here. Nope, didn't need it because he saw Noblord had the return. Looking for a cap here. Can they get the snipe? No. Well, Halsey got the snipe, that's for sure.
We've seen a big momentum shift in this game so far. Really early on, it was the Ghost Boosters who they had that round where they got all three power-ups, and they were really controlling things. They had a decent amount of prevent, but now things have swung in totally the opposite direction. And the Capitalists are getting some good hold time, some good prevent, and they've had a few chances to cap here, but no conversions so far as power-ups are about to come back up.
Yeah, and speaking of the Capitalists, I think we might try a listen in here. Can we get a listen in on the Capitalists, please?
Coming top. No? Okay, no. Rolling mid, I got rolling. I got rolling. They got TagPro. I'm coming in though quick. Can you hold him?
No. I'm dead. You get that outplay anti. No. Okay. Coming off.
Oh, 3-3-3.
4-3. Going up 2. I'm back.
He's on our side.
Okay, well, there was the listen, and you're hearing not too much. They're talking about lanes right now, just worrying or focusing on getting that return as quick as they can. Micro with the flag trying to get out of base. Doddsfall with a nice return. And very defensive map here, as you can see, 0-0 score here. Power up round again. And looks like Eagles with a TagPro. Ballstar can't get past Gem. Gem finally got on the button there. Halsey with the flag, trying to get past Gem here. And just taking his time. Gem and Halsey with a show off. And looks like Gem wins that one.
A pretty good patience there by Halsey. Unfortunately for him, the Ghost Boosters defense really holding things together, doing a great job of staying in front. And despite a nice little block from Ballstar, the defense is able to catch up.
And let's see if TPR can get out of base. A nice split past Eagles and Doddsfall. And TPR with the boost. Ballstar's got to stay alive. Can Ballstar do it? Yes. Well, not really, but it didn't matter because it was a kiss.
Yeah, a little bit of an unnecessary rush there from I believe it was TPR trying to bring that flag in. He was past 3, but Ballstar was able to just sneak out and survive long enough to prevent the Ghost Boosters from being able to cap.
What an interesting start to game 2 here, as neither team able to cap. TPR with the flag looking to do it. Pass 2. Ballstar able to grab a rolling bomb.
They
And
got a TagPro at home, though.
Yeah, this could be it right here. Can they get it? Looks like it is. That's going to be a first cap there. Nice job.
And once again, we see the power-ups acting as the tiebreaker between these two very evenly matched teams, and now another chance to cap. Oh, but Halsey catches up just in time.
And once again, we see Ghost Boosters taking the lead, and they're not slowing down as TPR's got the flag. He's got a nice boost top. Micro clearing the button. TPR's trying to come around, sneaks past Eagles, can't quite do it. Halsey comes in, an unfortunate nudge there as Gem gets the return. Halsey with the flag out. Nobbler being patient, waiting for TPR to come back on regrab. TPR heading over. Eagles getting the return. Can TPR get the regrab out? Nice button by Micro. Very exciting action here. The score may be low, but the hype is not. Halsey getting the return. Nobbler and waiting for power-ups. Ballstar as well. Looks like Ballstar grabbing the TagPro, and he's heading back on offense, trying to clear things up. Doesn't have a partner. Eagles can't get the return on Nobbler yet. Got it now. Micro on defense. Ballstar with a good shot here. There's 3 in base. Can he take it out? Halsey's going to come in. Ballstar is going to take the flag, and Halsey sitting on that button. Ballstar can't get the boost in time. Going to use the bomb a little too early. Have to cut back. Ballstar, you're going to want to cut back. Can't quite do it in time. Cut back a little too early.
Yeah, a little bit impatient there by Ballstar, and yeah, we saw the opposite of what we saw Doddsfall do earlier in the game. Gem wisely realizing that the Capitalists had a TagPro on the button, wisely retreated through the middle and was able to cut off Halsey in the top area, which forced him to retreat, and he went right into the button.
And not much happening right now, actually. We've got a reset on both sides. Power-ups are on the corner. About 2 minutes to go. Watch for this next round of power-ups, and let's see if the Capitalists can turn things around. They do not want to be going into half 2 with another deficit, especially in a map like Smirk. Much harder to cap on a map like Smirk. Ballstar can't quite use that TagPro, the rolling bomb, effectively. Noblord's got a TagPro in base, and that'll allow TPR to get a grab. TPR might be able to get out here. Nice juke by TPR, forcing Ballstar into the spike. TPR past 1, and Micro will be able to get a block past 2. Eagles just sitting right in front of the flag. Halsey cleaning up.
We saw a little attempt at a suicide block there by Gem, but there were too many people in base for that to be really a viable option.
See Noblord trying to get another cap here for the Ghost Boosters. Halsey can't get Noblord. Ballstar staying ahead. Watch this boost by Noblord off the wall. Ballstar cutting it off beautifully. TPR taking off. We got a regrab train. 1 minute to go in the game. TPR boosting up. Doddsfall, he's in the team tiles. Should be able to get a good shot at a return. Can't quite do it. TPR cutting back. Trying to cut him off the spike. Can't do it. Noblord getting the regrab. Doddsfall blasting past him. Noblord's got to get past Eagles here. Can Noblord do anything? The Capitalists are just on standby right now, waiting for that return. They got it. They got the reset, and they may have a chance here as Micro gets a TagPro. That's not going to help the Capitalists at all.
Yep, Micro, your current leader in power-ups grabbed in this game with 7, which is far above the average for any given player in this game. And this is despite the fact that he's a defensive player.
This looks good. Nope.
Yeah, they kind of had to rush it there. 2 tag pros there for the Ghost Boosters, so the Capitalists didn't have a lot of time to think about that cap. He just kind of had to try to push it straight in, but the tag pros were able to catch up in time.
The final seconds here of the first half of the second game, and it looks like it's going to end 1-0 with the Ghost Boosters once again in the lead. They've been dominating these games, half one, tied half two, and now again, just a 1-cap lead though in the first half of the second game. What a very exciting first half, and now Smirk, you're seeing how much of a defensive map this is with the limited caps.
Definitely. Your hold leaders in that game each had less than 2 minutes and 20 seconds each. You got Halsey and TPR, the only 2 players with more than 2 minutes of hold. Gem putting on the strongest defensive performance in that game with almost 3 minutes of prevent. She was also your leader in tags and returns as we look forward to what could be the final half of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this definitely could be the final half if the Capitalists are not able to turn things around, get that momentum, figure out those power-ups and work together as a cohesive unit. Very interesting to see what happens going into half two. And now let's throw to another message from U.S. contenders.
All right. We are here in the analysis desk, and that was Smirk, first half of game 2. The Ghost Boosters take it away. Oh man, like Ron and Raven were saying, this may be the last game of the Super Bowl if the Ghost Boosters win this next half. What do you guys have to say about that?
Could be the last game of the season for season 7, and I think it's going to come down to how much Capitalists can overcome the stress and the pressure of being in this situation, and if they can pull it out and force that overtime.
Both teams have to consider an important balance between taking risks and playing conservatively in both directions, because currently the Ghost Boosters have to their advantage a 1-cap lead, so they might want to play just a tiny bit more conservatively to preserve that and not risk it. But on the other hand, a 1-cap is nothing, and
it's true.
The Capitalists could very easily come up on them and pass them in caps if they're not careful.
Yeah, there's something to be said for never having the lead, and I'm sure the Capitalists came into the game thinking, all right guys, let's get this first one, and then it didn't work out, and it just kind of sucks to never really have that cushion or never have that sense of, okay, we can give up 1 cap and we'll still be fine. They've been really struggling to come back and the whole time, and it's just kind of a crappy situation. They're really going to be hoping to jump out of the gate here and get at least 1 to try to not be fighting back the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. The Capitalists have their back to the wall. But we'll see. I mean, sure, there's a lot of pressure, but once in a while, when that pressure builds up, people do amazing things. If the Capitalists bring it back, it's like I Mess Up was just saying. It's just 1 cap. So I'm sure they have a lot to talk about in the Capitalist camp about what to do after those first opening plays in the first half. But we'll be checking out the second half here again, or not again, but we'll be checking out the second half with Ron Sponson and Raven right now.